Hello, Soul Family. I love you all. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. I'm going to go check and just make sure that I'm live here. Alrighty, I'm live for sure. Alright, I love you guys. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. You're tuning into Secrets of the Sacred Serpent, where we discuss all things spirituality, magic, and the occult. Today I'm going to do a video on the Qabalah series, speaking about Shekhinah. It is within Kabbalistic and Jewish beliefs. It's basically the presence of God, the emanation of God. The word Shekhinah actually means to dwelling or settling, and it's connected to the Sephirah Malkuth, which is connected to the earth, the physical plane. And that is another reason why within spirituality and magic and the occult, you hear, people talking about Mother Earth, the planet being a feminine energy. Is the reason behind that is because of the Shekinah. So within Kabbalistic view, it's considered the feminine side of God. So, within like Christianity, for sure, I know that they have a very masculine view of God. And within the Bible, they've done everything that they can within the translations and stuff to remove the feminine aspect. Because we know that even back in the day that some people were worshiping Asherah beside Yahweh, and they used to have this thing called the Asherah tree, which was also symbolic of the tree of life. But they've pretty much removed all aspects of the goddess or the divine feminine throughout most of religion or whatever. And let's see, within Judaism, they view it as just the presence of God, so like the Holy Spirit, and they see it as being like a connection where oh wow, it actually does give me the chat in here. This is the first time I've actually used this app. Definitely. But thank you for joining me, King Tyler. But yeah, the Jews believe it as being also kind of like the spirit of God that dwelled within the Jews while they were going through captivity and all kinds of horrible things. But Shekinah really is the feminine aspect of God that's kind of reemerged, and we can see with the way that the world has been changing and this big spiritual shift that we've been going through, there's a major reemersion of the goddess and the divine feminine. And in Kabbalah, it's the divine feminine relates to, not only is it connected to Malkuth, but the feminine energy in general is would be connected kind of like to Binah, which is the first immersion of form within the Kabbalah. Before Binah, you really only have energy influx, kind of an emotion, where in Kether it's the feminine and masculine energy of Source or the Creator, kind of in a harmonious state. And then as it moves on into yeah, it is I'm not sure about the Tanakh or the Talmud, if it's actually in there, but I do know that it is. Shekinah is definitely mentioned in the Zohar. Let's see. And in Judaism, they do connect Shekhinah to the Holy Spirit. So the Ruach HaKodesh is like basically, you see within Christianity, they have the Holy Trinity where they say like the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit or whatever, they kind of remove the feminine aspect of it, but the Holy Spirit is a manifestation of Shekinah. But they also see it. I'll give you a couple of examples where they use it in Judaism, and it's like when any person studies Torah, Shekinah is said to be with them. Whenever 10 are gathered in prayer, it's said Shekinah is with them. When 3 sits as judges, actually judging someone, the Shekinah is with them. And it says that Shekinah dwells over the head side of the sick man's bed. So when the Jews are sick or something like that, it said that the Shekinah, the presence of that Holy Spirit, stays above their bed to help them heal. Let's see. But yeah, the Shekinah is the Holy Spirit. It is the feminine aspect of God. And although it's connected to form, the feminine energy of Binah and Malkuth, it's also, with it being that spirit, that air type energy, it definitely has force too. Trying to think if there was one more thing I wanted to add to this. I'm pretty sure, no, I'm pretty sure I covered everything. Oh yeah, but within Christianity, some of the concepts that they have that they connect to the Shekinah or the Holy Spirit or whatever is like when they say 2 or 3 are gathered in their name, that God will be there. That presence that they feel, or even throughout Christianity, they don't want to admit that this is the feminine force, but when they are speaking in tongues and they start getting possessed by the Spirit, that would be Shekinah taking them over. But like I said, Shekinah is the feminine side of God, and it is definitely so present in the world right now. And that's why you have such a big immersion of resurgence of the goddess worship, and people getting into pagan traditions and stuff where the goddess is actually acknowledged and not suppressed. But yeah, I was just checking out this. It's really cool that I can see the chat in here on the Prism app. That's actually really cool. And you're so very welcome. Thank you for actually joining. I believe you're probably the first person that has actually joined a live during one of my lives, but still building the channel, still trying to get this knowledge out there. But I think that's about to be it. My girl's about to go on her lunch break in just a minute, and I'm gonna go eat some dinner with her. But this big movement into the age of Aquarius is the return of the divine feminine energy, and it's going to stay here strong. It's only going to get stronger and stronger. The winter solstice this year is going to be insane, and we just had the lunar eclipse last night with the full moon in Gemini, and then we also on December the 14th, the same day that the Electoral College sets in all the stuff for finalizing the presidency or whatever, that exact same day there's actually another eclipse in South America somewhere, and that eclipse marks the halfway point between the 2 eclipses that are making the big X over America, and it makes the X over a place called Little Egypt too. It's strange, but the first one was in 2017. This one in December 14th will mark the midway point, and then there's another one that creates a full X, and that one is in 2024. So we're at the midway point between these big, massive eclipses that are bringing a lot of energy in, and then also we have that massive planetary alignment where all the planets and stuff are all aligned above the horizon on December 21st on the winter solstice. So make sure you're tapping in with your magic and stuff. Peace to you, bro. OG Huabi. Gotcha, man. I'll definitely follow you on Instagram. I'll get on there here in just a little bit. I'm going to be doing a couple of more live streams today just to get a couple of videos out real quick. But thank you for following me, man. And yeah, make sure that you're tapping in on all these energies, because the energy's in the air right now, man. And it's really, I've noticed that it's, at least for me, much easier to tap into the subconscious mind. So to make any magic happen, it's much easier, it seems, these days. But yeah, many blessings. I love you, man. You guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.